To our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kristaps Porzingis.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Now, here's Doncic, following the shot by Drew Holiday. To the paint, here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Holiday attacking. Out to White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Lock at 6. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Drew Holiday is a coach's dream.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off 31 points last game. Down low. Doncic. No good that time. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brown finds Porzingis. Back to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
He's such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Offline with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Bucket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. 5th, the Mavericks.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Outside Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Both free throws good for Irving. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now here's White. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And that one drops. Tatum's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Doncic against Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Top of the key jumper, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Exum comes in for Thompson. And it's Clarkson in for Irving. Mavericks trail by 6. Clarkson on the wing. Doncic left side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Boston. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Clarkson outside, wide open. That's good on the jump shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's Walker. Left side, Brown. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Clock at 4. Hauser. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Here's Tatum. Around the back and lays it in. 7 points in the game.
Oh, and look at what this fella can do. Beautiful.
And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
On the court for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Walker, and it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. Now here's Tatum. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. Here's Cornette. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Hauser.
Tatum on the wing. He's got 7. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Exum pass to Gafford. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Walker. Scoreless thus far. Count it.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. For this screen on Walker. To the middle. Walker with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Cornette. Outside, Horford from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
This is a team that they owned in the regular season, but last year in the finals, they couldn't find a way to get it done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Holiday. Brown trying to free himself up. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Washington. Here's Grimes. Washington with the screen on Tatum. Fires from the line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Doncic against Holiday. Here he goes. Beyond the arc. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Horford's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. Irving up top. Right covering from 8. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Holiday. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Dallas, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday goes in. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 8 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic with the bucket.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Holiday surveying the floor. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the...
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. Changing focus now to our key performer of that first half, Drew Holiday. He was everywhere.
You always hear about Drew Holiday's defense, but tonight he's carrying the load offensively. So tough to contain when that shot is falling.
A lot of people don't say this, but he's a complete player. Not one to really call attention to himself, but his play is doing it for him right now. We see you, brother. We see you.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside Holiday gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Boston. Irving against White. Porzingis with the block.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Outside Holiday with the drive. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assisted by...
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic right side. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Thompson after Jaylen Brown's miss. Doncic finds Washington. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Outside, Porzingis. Stolen by Washington. Thompson with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. With some arc. And it's laid in by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now Horford's checked in for Boston. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Holiday against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Stolen by Holiday. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Exum. Thompson for the triple. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas. Boston leading by 13. Outside Holiday. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Mavericks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. And here's Exum. It's up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Walker, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. A 3 ball. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Mavericks trail by 18. Clarkson outside. Now here's Gafford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's the screen. Hauser misses. The Mavericks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Thompson comes in for exit. And Doncic is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Celtics leading by 16. The kick out to Tatum. White up top, covered by Irving. Here's Porzingis. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Holiday against Doncic. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
Doncic knocks in the 3.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Holiday against Doncic. Here's Porzingis. It's tipped. Outside Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here is Holiday. That's short off the rim.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good for Irving.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points, and it goes down 2 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The Celtics on offense. They lead by 11. White dishes to Brown. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Drew Holiday.
Make your hell gaming.